gang, Matt here, and as the title says, we have reached 100,000 subscribers, so I thought I would talk about it. I would kind of talk about my journey, how it started, kind of the background, how much money I make, how I do it, give you guys some tips, all that goodness, and let's begin. So how YouTube journey, people ask me these questions all the time, so I thought I'd do a video and address it. In 2006, I was working from home for a law firm just doing direct mail. I was sitting there day in, day out, waking up and just typing on a computer. I would never see a soul all day except my wife or who I saw at the gym. So from early in the morning until the afternoon, I would just sit there on the computer and type. And one day I was sitting there thinking, I was like, you know what? God, you've given me too many talents and too many blessings for me to just sit here by myself all day. I feel like I have no impact. That's the word, impact. I said I'm having no impact with my life on anyone doing this job. I've got to do something to reach an audience to have an impact. So I just kept thinking, God, you got to show me something I can do where I can have some influence on people, have an impact, and tell more people about the good news of Jesus Christ. That's where it all started, a direct mail job. The next day I woke up, I was doing my typing, and I looked over and I saw my guitar, this one here, a Taylor 614 CE, people ask, awesome guitar, propped up in the corner. I thought, you know what? I know a few guitar chords, probably about 10. Maybe I can teach those. I took 6 lessons in high school. Maybe I can teach a couple basic things. So I went on YouTube.com. And at the time, you gotta remember in 2006, YouTube, I mean, it was kind of popular, not really. This was not really smartphone days and all that stuff. So I was trying to think of it. I was like, I want to do something acoustic. I couldn't think of a selection, so I said acoustic selection. So people ask me, are you the guy on acoustic selection? Obviously, yes, I am. So in 2006, I started Acoustic Selection YouTube channel. I talk like, our God is an awesome God. He goes, our God is an awesome God. He reigns in heaven above with me. So empowering love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns in heaven above with me. So empowering love. Our God is an awesome God. Our God is an awesome God. Thought that was a little jam. Thought a couple other Chris Tomlin songs, that kind of thing. So after 4 or 5 lessons, I thought, I'm not too good at this. I was very stiff. Hey guys, this is Matt. Here's a C. And the next chord is a G. Okay, now you try. And I was like, man, I'm just boring. So I said, this is not for me. So I went for probably a year or so and did no lessons. I had those videos out there. They were getting a few hits, but I didn't even pay attention to it. I didn't even look at the website or anything. So maybe around 2009, 2010, something like that, I decided, you know what, that was pretty fun. I need to get back, and I've learned a couple more things since then from my buddies on guitar. I'm going to show the few more things I've learned, teach a few more songs. So I started doing a couple more videos, and I started getting a little more positive feedback, still very, very boring, awful videos, because I was being too robotic almost instead of being myself. So I started doing videos still kind of once a month maybe. But YouTube, I noticed YouTube started picking up more and more and more, or whatever. So I kept doing videos for a couple years, just like I said, 1 or 2 a month or so. Kind of one of the big turning points, I think, was I was talking about, what was it? I was telling someone about doing logos and fixing up their website or something or other. And my wife, God puts people in their lives for a reason, right? My wife said, you know what, Matt, why don't, instead of like starting all these other channels, helping all those other people, why don't you brand your channel better? Like make a logo, make a website, make some DVDs, and start doing your stuff a little better. I thought, you know what, I never thought about that. So she said, I can help you. So her and my sister-in-law, Mika, they designed me a logo like you've seen with the cross and the guitar pick with the cross and all that stuff. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool. Then I made a website, acousticselection.com, and it started getting better and better, and people started buying my DVDs. And then what happened is one time I got an email said, your videos, you've reached enough viewers, you can monetize your videos. I thought, okay, it's no big deal. So I started clicking monetize on my videos. Didn't think nothing of it. I just noticed ads were playing before the videos, all that stuff. I think now you have to have like 40,000, I don't know, a month or lifetime, 40,000 minutes to be able to view. People ask about that, to be able to monetize your videos, 40,000 minutes. And, you know, my battery's done. A lot of people, at first, YouTube used to be on the click, but a lot of people are doing clickbait videos, kind of, you show a girl in a bikini, and then you click on it, and it's me playing guitar, so you got to count that as a click. But so YouTube's doing away with all that, and they do by minutes watched. That's how you get paid, by minutes watched, more than just a click or subscribers and all that. So I think it's 40,000 now, 40,000 minutes watched you have to have. People have asked to be able to monetize your videos. But so I started doing that and kept doing my videos, not thinking of it. Well, then all of a sudden I got an email that said, "You've received a payment from Google." I thought, man, this is, I just kind of ignored it, to be honest. When a month or so again, it said, "We're trying to reach out to you. You've received we need your bank information. Google AdSense, you've received a payment from Google." And I was like, what the heck? And all of a sudden, finally, I clicked on it, $949. I was like, wait a minute. I said, I just monetized a few of my videos and made $949. I was like, wait a minute. Man, what if I monetized them all? This could be a full-time job. Now, trust me, it doesn't always work that way. But so I said, it was just like God kind of shook me open my eyes, like, whoa. So I said, you know what, God, I can use this YouTube thing, and I can help a lot of ministries out. Don't get me wrong, I keep some of the money myself and my family, and we go out to eat and all that stuff too, but I have 4 ministries that I'm able to support through just YouTube. I have a kid I sponsored since 2013, so 6 years, Daniel, and Compassion. So we support Compassion, Project 14, Global Missions. That's the ministry my dad started. We give money to that every month. That's for they plant churches, train pastors, and help out orphans. We have 90 orphans and orphanages and all that stuff. The next thing we do is Make Your Mark. It's in Ethiopia. It's a great ministry. Friends of mine started all that stuff. And then what's the fourth one? The fourth one is, of course, I do stuff through my Summit Church. So 4 ministries we're supporting through this channel. So every time you watch videos and give and all that stuff, it's able to support different ministries. But so people have, so there's that. We were doing acoustic selection, whatever. Well, then it's starting to hit me one night. I was like, you know what? If there's only so many people clicking on Chris Tomlin or Amazing Grace, I thought if I taught country music, it'd be way easier to get clicks. A lot more people are looking up Garth Brooks and Travis Tritt and Vince Gill and Florida Georgia Line than they are Christian songs. I said, if I want a following, if I want to even make more money, get more clicks, it would be way easier doing country music. And I'll be honest with you, at first I was like, man, I just don't know if I should be doing country music. My goal of this whole thing was to glorify God, to help others with worship music, tell people about Christ. What's up, buddy? That's my little guy, Brody. So I said, I don't know if I want to do country music. So I was going back and forth, should I do it? And 2 verses in the Bible that really quick. One was, let your light so shine before men that others may see your good works and glorify God. I thought, you know what, if I get on here and I let my light shine, hey buddy, if I let my light shine, people are going to see that, and that'll cause them to also, what does this guy have? How can I get that relationship with Christ so I can be happy and have joy in my heart like he does? So the first one is, let your light so shine before men that others may see your good works, glorify God. The second one is, he who is whole doesn't need a physician. I come to call the sinner to repent. Like, so and I'm not saying country music people are sinners. I'm just saying in the Christian world and worship music, it's kind of almost scratching each other's back. We're helping each other out and all that stuff. What country music has allowed me to do is to go and reach an audience that maybe is not always in church, maybe not reading their Bible, maybe not praying every day, maybe not getting closer to God. So I'm able to reach an audience that with the worship music I'm not able to reach, and God's really blessed it, and I can give you countless stories. So I decided, you know what, I need to do this. And since then, as far as, there'll be, I think I get like a 1.5, 1.6 million minutes watched per month on this channel. We had about 4,000 subscribers per month. This channel alone makes, I think last month was like $1,400. As people always don't want to know what the YouTube channels make and stuff. My acoustic selection has been down. It's been making like 500 or 600. So combined, they'll make between my 2 channels. It's the same Google AdSense account. I'll make a couple $1,000s a month, and then maybe another 1,000 or so on DVD sales. So it's turned out to be an awesome extra income. Like I said, able to support a lot of ministries, been a blessing to me. What you doing back there, buddy? It's my little 2-year-old Brody man. So God's done such amazing things with this channel and with the Koozie Selection channel. I've met so many people. You make contacts online. You know, last May I got diagnosed with this autoimmune disease. That's been a circus, to say the least. Been super challenging. But I'm able to even share some of that journey on social media and Snapchat, that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's kind of my story. We'll keep this thing rolling. You guys can comment, let me know what you like to see more of. We do the song battles. We do the campsite fire songs on Saturday, the Sunday worship, the Tuesday talks, the Throwback Thursdays, the Woman Wednesdays. You can let me know what you'd like to see more of, and I'll keep on keeping on. But one of the things I've tried to work on with this channel is just being me. Like I said, when I first started out, I was so stiff and so... I knew the videos weren't any good, but I kept on doing them. Look at this little guy. You climbing, buddy. Are you climbing? You funny little guy. So now I come in here unedited and I'm just me. I have fun with it. And it's a lot easier when you can just put your camera. I got an iPhone X. What are you doing, sir? Daddy. When you can just be me, you know, there's no other way to be, right? It's a lot easier. So we'll keep on keeping on. Hopefully the next 100,000 will come even faster. And God can use this channel to kind of reach an audience maybe otherwise wouldn't be reached, and we can be a blessing. Just so many people, if you haven't accepted Christ, if you haven't gotten yourself involved in the church or even open up the Bible, let me encourage you to do so and take that first step of faith. I tell people one of the songs I love is Come As You Are. Turn your eyes toward Jesus, look full in his wonderful face, and the things of this world grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Often I've found people, with the analogy I use, it's like going to a car wash. They want to get their life all cleaned up and then submit it to God, and that's not how it works. We have to come to God just as we are and allow Christ working through us to clean our lives up. Get the right, bub. Is that right? Yeah. So yeah, that's right, he said. So let me challenge you this year. Make this year, 2019, a year that you find a local church. If you don't have a local church, summitrdu.com. That's the church I go to. My pastor, J.D. Greer, is amazing. Challenges me every week, and I love watching his sermons, listening to his podcast, and all that stuff. JDGreer.com. I'll put a link in the description below. But it's just been such a blessing in my life, and I would never be able to do anything without Christ here just abiding in me, like it says in the book of John 15. So hope it helps you guys. That's kind of my journey. Kind of how this got started. We'll keep on keeping on. I thank you guys and gals so much for the support. I can't tell you enough how appreciative I am in it. We have a lot of fun, and we'll keep doing so. I love you. Most importantly, God loves you. To the next 100,000. Let's go.